Hello dogs, Lildawg right here right now with a very special playthrough of Age of Civilizations 2. We're gonna basically take our DeLorean, or Doctor Who box, or whatever time machine device you want to use. Actually, for me, I would use the SpongeBob time machine from that one episode of SpongeBob that Squidward used. So, we're gonna go back in time a bit, and we're gonna play as Brandenburg. Which, if you don't recognize Brandenburg, it's literally the first country I've played as in Age of Civilizations 2, and did a playthrough on. Well, not really a playthrough, I did a time-lapse on it, but it's gonna be very similar to the Cologne playthrough. Okay, not that similar, but pretty similar. We're just gonna have very different goals for this one. The goal for my original playthrough was to form Prussia. Which means at some point we're gonna have to go to war with Poland. I may just form a union with the Teutonic Order, because that would just make things easier. And I made my playthrough difficult from the very beginning last time. Something that I probably shouldn't have done, or probably should have thought more about, is my first war was with Pomerania, and there's actually a part you didn't see, because since I did a time lapse, there's a part you didn't see. My first playthrough, I lost to Pomerania. I lost the war to Pomerania. But now, I'm gonna have different tactics and stuff, and Pomerania is not gonna be my first target. Instead, we're gonna work our way east. And if I could get the Teutonic Order out of the way and stuff like that, if I can get the Teutonic Order out of the way and all that stuff, that'll be nice. Because that'll give us some coastal provinces. Our first target is going to be Mecklenburg. That's guaranteed our first target. Okay. So yeah, Mecklenburg's gonna be our first target. We are also part of the Holy Roman Empire, I should mention that. We start off as an elector, much like Cologne. Except, we are a way more powerful elector than Cologne is. We're not the most powerful elector, but we are one of the most powerful. I think Austria, hands down, holds that title for most powerful elector. So, yeah. So, some major wars we're going to be getting involved with. Definitely with Poland, depending on if they stay alive long enough. Because I have seen Lithuania begin hating Poland and go to war and wiping them out before. That has actually happened in separate playthroughs that I have not recorded. I've also seen Hungary take out Poland before. So, going to war with Poland, it depends. Yeah, I figured a union with Saxony wouldn't work this time. Wait. Frederick the First. There are two Frederick the First here, and they are born in very close to each other. All right then. I haven't seen that before. Because they were born in similar times. Because they were born in similar times, I bet they ruled in around the same era too. I wonder if they ever interacted too. Probably, it would be one interesting interaction. Hello, Frederick the First. My name is Frederick the First. Nice to meet you, Frederick the First. I want someone to draw an image of that, please. That would be wonderful. We are going to go to war with Mecklenburg. And then we're going to hit their capital last, when all of our troops are ready. Oops. Boom. And I think we've caused them more casualties because they fought back way more. Oh no, we have more casualties. Dang. Sad. Well. Coastal province. Boom. Now we have sea access. Another thing we did there is cut off Pomerania's access to the east. So fighting Pomerania is going to be much easier. How much is Rostock going to cost? That's a lot. That's more than, that isn't as much as I expected Rostock to, cost. I have me some juice in a giant cup here. Alright. So now we are just preparing for assimilation. We're just slowly building back up our money so we can rebuild our army so we can continue our expansion. I'm most likely going to go for another really aggressive expansion approach like I did with Cologne. Like that Cologne playthrough went very quickly because I was able to aggressively expand. And then merging with Poland really helped that playthrough, which I'm not going to merge with Poland again. That's feels way too easy. Alright, we should be able to rebuild most of our army with this next turn. Yeah. The more we can expand, the better off we'll be, hopefully. It depends on how everything goes. Of course, the Teutonic Order suspend relations. By the way, the AI has a habit of when they suspend relations, they're going to keep suspending them over and over. So that means a union with Teutonic Order is going to be impossible. What's more annoying is when you just help someone out, and then they decide to suspend relations with you anyways. It's one of the most annoying and aggravating things in a game. Huh. I could also merge with Bohemia. Ooh, sorry. I could also merge with Bohemia. Who already has Silesia, which I believe all of Silesia is required. Yeah, all of Silesia is required. Alright, let's just... invade these guys. Boom. Victory. That's another coastal province under our control. The more land we can take quickly, the better off we'll be. And if we take out Hamburg right here, we won't have to go around Denmark when going into this sea over here. Look at Brandenburg slowly expanding. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be very well liked. Not by very many people. Yeah, Teutonic Order, that kind of screwed up my plans entirely. I was not expecting them to do that so early on. Like, this is really early for people to start suspending relations with me when I'm trying to improve it with them. Like, that's really early. Like, I usually don't experience that till much later. Oh, hey, you're improving relations with us? Cool, we're suspending them. I wonder if the Ottomans are actually gonna do well this time. Like, I don't think I've seen them do well at all in any of these playthroughs. Any of these YouTube playthroughs, at least. They might be an interesting nation to play as. I know Raider Knight has played as them and has had some pretty interesting experiences with the Ottomans. Like, let's just say their war with the Byzantines did not go quite as well as he hoped it would. Which, yes, he lost to the freaking Byzantines. Like, the Byzantines are also a fun country to play as. I believe before my tablet broke, I actually had a Byzantine playthrough that I was planning on recording the time-lapse for. Sadly, the tablet broke. Because my iPad decided to take it out. Like, literally. This floor is not very kind to screens, by the way. You can drop it from like a 2-foot drop and boom, your device is toast because the screen's utterly destroyed. Like, this floor has not been very kind to anyone's devices. Which makes sense because it's concrete. Or it's some sort of hard floor that's definitely stone-like. Alright. I think we may be ready for a war with Pomerania at this point. Would be nice to get Pomerania out of the way. And there we go. Okay, let's build up some money before we go to war with Pomerania, because this is going to be our largest war. This is going to probably be the largest war of the episode unless a really early coalition forms up. We have 10 territories, they have 5. This should be an easy war. However, I've lost this war before, so you never know. Okay. Send about the extra 600 there. That's most of our military is going to be over here because we're going to push from over here. Like, this is going to be our main line. This is where we're going to mainly push. Alright. Let's push in. Alright. Right, we should be able to push from over here now. I'm gonna send these 900 over here to, hopefully predict that they're gonna attack down here. Okay, that battle did not go well. That battle did not go well. Oh, that's bad. Take the capital before they move out. Oh, crap. I did not... Where'd they pull... You can't be serious. They shouldn't have had that many soldiers that survived that battle. Like, I lost a lot. Take the capital before it causes more issues. It's causing more issues. God dang, that did not go well. Now Rostock's being threatened. Alright. Predict where they're gonna move. Try to get some damage control out here. Yeah, I figured they were gonna start They were gonna start... Alright. Well, I took way more casualties than I honestly expected, but we still won the war. Like, there's no way we can lose at this point, unless they somehow pull out 3,000 soldiers that I'm unable to... Yeah, they better not have, like, 3,000 soldiers sitting there. That's probably possible, too. I've had many occurrences where I'm completely just dominating someone and suddenly they just pull out a giant army that's suddenly bigger than mine. Okay, I don't understand this. I'm literally twice their size. And I'm not able to annex more than 2 territories. Alright then, buddy, you're getting the smallest truce possible, and I'm taking you out next war. Like, I've lost so many soldiers trying to take all of this land, and it turns out I can only take 2 territories. You know what? I'm actually gonna vassalize you. I'm gonna force you to pay freaking war reparations for all the death you caused. You're mine now. So we have a truce for, I believe... Oh, I can go to war. That's an error. Okay, so we are pretty powerful at the moment. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of money from Pomerania. Should I steal as much money as I can from them? Nah. I'm gonna set them to 0%. That way they don't. That way they're less likely to rebel. That's so dumb. I took so many casualties taking 5 territories. I'm over twice their size, and I could only take 2. I could only take 2 of those territories. We're slowly gaining power. The quicker we can assimilate these 3 territories that we took earlier, the more power we're gonna gain over here. Like, we are slowly but surely gaining in power. These guys are already at 100%. Holy crap. Some of these other guys may hit 100% before too long, too. So your war reparations are paid. Good. I probably spent a lot of money on that war and lost so much during it. Should we threaten Denmark's hold over Holstein at this point? We probably shouldn't. Oh, by the way. Let me see if I can find him. It's very possible that this guy might actually be related to me. I think this is the right guy. It's some king of Norway, but... yeah, it's very interesting to note because my mother's been looking into family history stuff. And we've been finding a lot of interesting things about her family, and we might actually be related to a freaking Norwegian king. Alright, we've got a large army up and running now. Holy crap, looks like Burgundy's gonna win their war against France again. Burgundy's just been doing... Well, not last game. They did well and then got absolutely obliterated by freaking Brittany. So, we're gonna go on a march through here. Austria's the freaking Holy Roman... Oh, no, they aren't. That's just telling us that elections are coming up. I don't know who I might vote for. I'm definitely not gonna win. Let's just eat you up. You out. Okay, we took a lot of casualties during that one. That was probably a more risky move than I anticipated. Oh, Bohemia's the freaking Holy Roman Emperor now. Good thing this thing's not too complex, because I'm pretty sure Brandenburg would see me as a threat and just try to absolutely kill me. I'm telling you, that's probably what they would do. That was a lot of casualties. Like, in all honesty, I was not expecting that many casualties. Okay, so we're getting into cities that are going into 5,000 territories. It's going into 5,000 gold territory. Money, 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 my money, I need my money. Money, 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 money. There we go. So, we're gonna spend some time building up. We have a lot of power up here, which means if someone tries to threaten me, we can probably... If some major power tries to threaten us, we'd definitely be able to hold our own in a war. We'd definitely be able to hold our own in a single war. We have 13 provinces, which means we're almost double the size from what we started. I believe we started off with 7 provinces. We won a massive war with Pomerania, albeit with massive casualties. We fought a war over here with massive casualties. Interestingly enough, the Livonian Order actually is liking us right now. They might be a really good ally across the sea. Looks like Sweden and Norway went to war. Interesting. And Burgundy has won their war against France. Also, Bohemia is the Holy Roman Emperor. So, we have the Holy Roman Emperor on our border. And they might be more threatening than you think. But yeah, we're a decent power. If it comes to it, we'll be able to hold our own in a war. Definitely. We're teetering on the edge of the top 20. Like it said we were 20 like last turn, but then we dropped back down the 23rd. In fact, we're dropping back. We keep dropping. Bohemia is dropping a bit too, but much slower. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.